Hey y'all, Tim Stair here at the Haro Group. Thanks so much for tuning in. We are looking at the July numbers for the Greater Greenville Association of Realtors. Let's take a look. So what I'll do is I'll go through all these numbers and then we'll go back and hit a couple of points on each one. So supply, this number is up. That's homes on the market right now that are not under contract. That number's up 9.3%. First time in the last 12, 18 months that that's been the case. Solds, actually really flat at just an increase of 0.4%. Median price up 18% from 356 to 302. Average price up 14.3% from 314 to 359. And then the average days on market is actually up 27.7%. Average days on market is down 27.7% from 23 days on market to just 18 days. So what does all of this mean? So over the last, what we're looking at here, supply is up 9.3%. That means we've got approaching 10% more homes on the market than we did this time last year. But we're also seeing average price and median price being up 14 and 18%. So double-digit increases in prices. So for you economics majors, you would think if supply goes up, price starts to soften, and it might. This supply number is a very leading metric. So we might start to see some of this price increase decreasing a little bit. Over the last 18 months, it's been a bit of a phenomena in the sense that you had supply going way up. We were selling more homes than we'd sold at record prices. So both the number of units sold and the amount they were sold for both going up. So that means that we've got a huge demand issue. So a lot of demand. As supply starts to go up, we're necessarily very likely going to see average price, median price, rate of growth starting to slow. As you can see here, we didn't sell quite as many as we've been selling. That rate of growth is all virtually flat. In fact, we don't have this number here on the slide, but in June, the number of units sold was actually down 4.5% over the prior June, while the average price of those that were sold was up about 15%. So we're starting to see a little bit of the beginning stages of some normalization, let's put it that way. So what does that mean for you? Now, still a great time to sell. Obviously, the interest rates are going to pull some buyers out of the market, so that's going to start to affect things. We've talked about pace of the market over the last several times that we've gotten together. That pace of the market is going to start continuing to slow. As you're going down the highway, you're still going to be going down the highway, just at a little bit slower rate. Feel free to call us. We'd love to chat with you about your specific situation, tell you how these numbers here in our local market are going to affect you. And remember, guys, real estate is very local. There's going to be a lot of things that you hear and read in the news or on social media. Feel free. That's probably going to engender some questions from you. Feel free to call us. We'd be happy to go through your specific scenario, help you make a decision on what you should do. Thanks so much. We'll talk soon.